Getting creative in this situation is difficult. I mean, you can try to rearrange yourself, but what do you possibly do to catch the other team off guard?
Deagle close. There's a bit of a...
Straight from downtown, EliGE still
No way!
a third one. And who else can deliver?
Starks flanking, or someone's flanking, or just hoping it's random?
Oh, he has no idea.
Is he going to clear this?
No idea.
Oh, and he's going to walk right by into the crosshairs of T-Rock. Oh, T-Rock goes
Damn,
1 for
okay.
1, though, yeah. So, there's a CT player, doesn't know where he is. EliGE thinks he's going to have to fight right now. It's not truth, but...
20 seconds on the clock, though, and that bomb's down. It's just the EliGE here to try to get it planted. And Cirque, well, he is towards CT. Tries to pull out the fake plant. And it works.
Wow, that ends early.
A little ballsy, but...
quite the best NA team, right? Yeah. Kind of solidify that. Nerves to be coming forward, especially losing these tight rounds. And they are going to at least pull this one back. It's EliGE with another 3-piece here. Automatic will have it all to do with 30 seconds remaining. So what's the play here? He has no bomb, and he's pushing towards the CT side of the bomb site. Past Graffiti, now at the steps position. This could be a wonderful play. He's pretty much sacrificed the bomb at this point. He's going for glory, and it doesn't work out for him. EliGE with one rifle manages...
And he is already running towards T-spawn. They are going to be battened down. There is no way that North are getting out of this round. Surely.
Pending the shots. They've even doubled up Pit.
Look at him. He's already T-spawned. 1 minute, 20 seconds left.
He needs to walk now.
Just do it.
1, 2, oh, almost 3. They line it up. EliGE gets them all. 2 inside of the pit, and they'll just pounce.
With a 3K, he knows another one's towards long as well. He spotted the shadow. This is absolutely fantastic. Phelps has somehow made this go back in the favor of the Brazilians, and now it's just EliGE. He has no utility, 1 kill to his name. Can he close it out in the 2 versus 1? Remember, no kids. They've only just gotten the bomb now. He gets one of these kills. It should be done. He has to go check the bomb now, and Phelps is just praying he doesn't check it, and of course, he will in the end. He detects the fact they could be sticking it.
Just a bit late as the CTs cross over towards B. I think that was a flubbed Molotov. It indeed was, but EliGE goes in dirty, virtually dry for 3 kills. Out of the way first. Now they can start to worry about the next following of teams.
Definitely. All right, here we go. Lazarus switching up that pace, going very quickly towards outside, and EliGE is going to say, no, I'm hanging out by this red box, and you got to get by me. Not able to pick up the ace, but he gets a phenomenal 4K.
But sometimes I cast in Europe when I go over and when I fly over to Europe to do casts. That's fun. And the company EFLGG is based out of London, so I'm just in the NA division. What is going to happen? EliGE! What a shot through the smoke with the deagle. EliGE with another. Oh, why does he have the AK? I don't like... Here, I'll wait till this happens, because maybe he'll get the frag with the AK. Oh, he turns and gets it just barely!
And they'll be looking for the first pick. Lots of damage done with the incendiary at the start.
Slow but steady toward long. EliGE is going to get very aggressive. The bike is an awkward object to hold his position, but 2 players to face. He gets them both. Great position, good control. Now uses the rock to get away, and he's not done there. He'll take down Crims as well.
Благоприятная, ну правда, Колдзи разобрал твистца, это, конечно...
Твист пошел как раз на поджим.
Чудовищная ошибка от канадца.
Был наказан, а вот эта ошибка могла быть у EliGE, но нет, он исправляется.
Он услышал еще эфира и спокойно Короче, красивый EliGE. Вот про EliGE можно сказать только одно, это красиво.
Confirmed it's about to be though, as that smoke plumes on the B doors.
Got 1 incendiary. That's it.
Where does he plant?
Has to be defensive. He can't risk him running through the doors here.
Does it
safe, but like that, Carrigan pushes in a 1v1. It's all onto Frozen. He's been the hero for Mouse, and he can take him to a 3rd map right here, right now. Has the kit. Has a good thought about where he is. He just has to find the frag, but EliGE says no. A triple.
For NIP at the moment as EliGE tries to get into a better position. Smoke is on the bomb. It's tapped. Twist's going to call the bluff.
They're going to be smoking up towards the high ground instead. Forest will take a kill, but now EliGE running up from behind and cancelling that. They're inside of the smoke. Oh, no smoke at all, and EliGE, what a beautiful flank.
And that 4-1 for Na'Vi already on Dust 2.
So this will be the smoke outside of the B tunnel now. You'll see it just go past the steps. That's the ideal placement for it. Then you flash in. They're actually going to be just going off this. There's a shooting gallery here for Boomich. Doesn't take down anyone, but he has got damage here. Simple needs to deliver. We know he can. Flamey's there to make sure he can protect the VIP at the very back. 3 versus 2. Flamey flashed in. It's not looking good, though. This is scrappy. Overcommitment here from the CTs. Will it be rectified? They're jumping through the window. They're having to work together. The 1D has to be delivered. The only way they win the round, and it's EliGE to get 4.
Because he can't get the shot back, but damage in. A chance to clutch. Low HP for both players remaining, but he himself sits on 56, and the time suggests they're waiting for the rotation, which means they're waiting for the split, and EliGE has to play this to perfection. Smoke on his right, tap on the bomb, spray through, 8 HP, and Alex is forced to move, forced to get away, and the smoke's still down. EliGE knows he's nowhere else. He has to be there. He is so smart. He clears everything. 3 steps ahead, and he gets championship point for Liquid.
Straight for it. But they back it and they slow it. Bomb planted, a 3-on-3 retake for what would be a 1-round game. Flash is high. EliGE straight to the door. Boomich, he knows they're in the window. Trades though, and EliGE finds it. EliGE gets the hat trick, and Liquid get 14.
He's ready for it. Is able to get the shot off. Stewie trades immediately back, but he's so low. 9 HP the difference, and they have a Molotov for the barrels. He's got to go out wide, or he will go down in it. He takes a kill anyway. Great work from Stewie. Gets a lot done, and now EliGE can drop the bomb. 10 seconds left up. Just needs to stay alive, and he does more than that. Taking down Breezy.
And it's fast. Oh, it's the Astralis take. Smoke's not going to stop him. Twist, he's just staring at the wood. And Glaive, he's looking hard and fast. Another one, Dupree onto Stewie, ripping into the B site. We talked about this. This will be a discussion. Oh no, EliGE.
Yeah,
that's the equalizer.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there it is again through the smoke. Zipex is removed. They take the advantage here. And Nap with the flank. It's down to Glaive. 3 versus 1. Just has to go for the plant here. Bomb will go down. He's got a flashbang. 97 HP. And the Cregan had to try and make this one work. That's a great start, but he runs out of bullets. Has to reload. Wasn't aware.
Great from JMT. EliGE creeping with the smokes up. Surely they look elsewhere. And now it's EliGE versus 2. He's got a flank, he's waiting for the bomb plant, and it's going to be a free frag for him. There's the first one, a transfer, EliGE. He had his crosser at his feet and lands a headshot.
Choose to fall back and was hoping Golden would be able to support him, but now instead, the site is there's aggression from JW, just the one. EliGE looking to get that bomb down and won't be able to find the shots. Flusher will wait for his team to start this regroup for the retake. One coming from Banana at all, pressure. EliGE, he could relieve so much stress if he gets this frag, but Flusher knows it. Just by surviving, he keeps this round competitive.
Broland's got the flashbang. I'm sure that's going to be coming in momentarily, and that's when Flusher will swing. They've got to go in together, though. It has to be coordinated. There's the flash. There's the swing. Doesn't work out for Flusher. He has to rely on his teammates now, but the bomb is ticking at some pace, and nowhere near it. It looks like Liquid have done enough here. Down to the 2-on-2, and EliGE is ready to duel here, finding the heads of every single player in front of him. That is well held. Into a 5-on-4. Still advantage Astralis, but still a difficult retake with no kits.
He's so close with the AWP. That's not ideal. Naf, he's just going to get caught off. Eye press to the scope. It's down to EliGE. Twist has done some of the heavy lifting. 2 frags. The time is on his side. EliGE hasn't got a single frag to show for himself here on Dust 2. But he's going to be pressured, naded, shot at, then defusing. He has to get on free. EliGE finds the 4 for Liquid. 1 versus 3.
In that direction. This is why you want to run the defaults and poke and prod a little bit beforehand. You can see they've lost control of the underpass as well. This does not look good for Liquid. It doesn't bode well at all.
Barred off in the window. Look at Sergey in behind. 1, maybe more. Nade's going to soften them up. Stewie's able to get it back down, and EliGE finds Ariel from Cap, but he's committed. And his team was backing out. Now they realize they need to get closer. No, they don't. No, they don't. EliGE can do it all himself. Alexi B, the only one left.
Well, a little bit scrappier than they would have liked, but EliGE, with the godlike spray from short, that will, oh my goodness, that will keep them alive for sure.
Really used to seeing that, but we'll see.
Nitro's in trouble. What is going on?
I wasn't expecting that.
In the blazes. EliGE's got his spray. He's got that spray down. The transfer and everything. I don't know how many people have studied a spray like he has, but...
And Nav just seemingly not getting an F.
Yeah, Naf. Running out. Crystal also running out on his own agenda. He's got his own plans, and it's going to be that 12-3 I asked for, I suppose.
Yeah.
EliGE in a 1v2 now.
Oh, look at the
down Makalele very low. Thomas on 6, Crystal on 12. Takes the fight, swings around. Quite the shot there from EliGE. With 4 bullets, he's going to have to connect on at least 1. That's all he's going to need, too. Very low of Crystal. 12 HP. He finds it. 13-2. Easy does it.
Does he go under Shadow? Does he play the Arch? It looks like he's definitely going to get more aggressive toward A main.
They steal momentum back with 2 rounds. Liquid don't want this to get out of hand. Playing the Arch is interesting, because a kill in middle from Naf onto Boomich. A second from EliGE is too simple. I was going to suggest that they haven't seen any activity toward A, so perhaps they rotate off B, but it's not going to be down middle at all, and EliGE realizes that Electronic wants out of Palace. Twist knows there's no one else coming toward A main, and Zeus is pincered no matter which way he goes.
Well, there it is. A huge round to pick up here for Liquid, and it's a clean one of that. It's EliGE to finish things off. It's going to be.
I feel like I had a real edge when you just said it.
You did for a bit. When I was a young, naive esports commentator.
Yeah.
You probably could have messed with me a little bit more.
Yeah, okay. I don't know where this game is going to go. I can't believe it's this close. Liquid have looked like they have been playing a really good game. But MIB are kind of rising to the challenge. I think that's probably the surprise for most people right now, isn't it?
This setup is so cool for Team Liquid. 3 players inside the site with the pistols. EliGE is going to have support on Catwalk with the AUG. When does he get involved? There's no smokes to block off his vision either. He just needs a little bit of help from the players inside the site, and he's got this angle. Everyone's distracted. Oh, EliGE. It's just a deathmatch, shooting fish in a barrel, and even EliGE getting hyped.
To make their way in.
They still have a Molotov again. You have to imagine that they throw that towards the back of the site with FaceCrack's position, but he's taking his damnedest time and he's allowing for the smoke to fade as well before it goes down. And EliGE position known. Still going to close it out. FaceCrack not able to react in time. EliGE.
He's in T-spawn.
Oh yeah, they're feeling comfortable about looking around.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Renegades have not had any lurk.
There's an opening, and EliGE answers back. There's a gap in the smoke. He can choose when to peek. Oh my god, he turns it into 3 kills! 3!
In tunnels, but that CZ not really going to be good at range. He plays for the information, however, and drops back. EliGE encroaching. Naf as well, close behind. Still the man advantage, but is it going to be enough? There it is, EliGE above the smoke. He finds them both, and Liquid will take the first semi-final.
Backstab off. Naf goes down. Now they have to converge through connector, but Attacker just walks through the smoke blur.
Well, I mean, yeah, no. Don't do that. Don't do that, Attacker. It's a 5v3. You should definitely be playing the man advantage. And it's a B bomb side that's going to be pressurized by Liquid. But it's all about timing. Bentet spots out a player, but doesn't win the duel. EliGE will find him. It's all on somebody. He's got a UMP. They haven't spotted him out yet. It's all about timing. He's got some time to work with, but he might get spotted out here, taking too long, and EliGE finds him all the way from short. And now it's a 2v3. How it's turned around, Jackie. It just went from a 5v3 to a 2v3. And make that a 1v3. So EliGE continues his reign of terror, is looking for the ace.
There we go, yeah, Naf already making the rotation, and that's going to be a solid nade. Still, though, it's lucky to get the kill. Twist is not able to get more than one, but EliGE just made the rotation in through main, through the smoke. Nets himself 3 kills. Might even get a 4th, down to 5 HP, but...
Equal odds from our sponsor, but I want to talk about the pistol, because now EliGE, he's going to re-advance. He wants to try and do exactly as Stewie did. The smoke's thrown out close. He finds the head. Such precision. He's looking for more. Tags another. EliGE is doing all the work they needed on A. He's finishing it off. Finishes what he started on Zipex, and now just Dupree. What can you do about that one?
Not much at all, it seems. That's what we've come to expect from EliGE. Just precise aim, barely took any damage there whatsoever. And Dupree, we have no chance here at all. Can he manage to find a few kills? Potentially, he'll make his way from the scaffold position. And now, just waiting for any mistakes to present themselves. But at this stage, Liquid have to do nothing. They can just play 2 players on either side of the map. They've got the bomb down. And at this point, just sit back and wait.
The bomb's not even in his grasp. Bomb visible, or at least can be on the jiggle from sandbags. Got it. And has a chance to get away. Takes the fight. Wow, another from EliGE. 4 in the round. Spectacular.
He led them to a bit of a deficit here, but they're grinding back. They still seem very confident indeed in Chris J. Taken down from EliGE. That is very nice.
That is not anywhere near enough. There's still a lot of trouble at this bomb site. EliGE going to be walking right onto the site and taking down Glaive. And EliGE, again, he's been a hero this whole game. Taking down Magus next, and
consistency is key. But Twist is a stage player now, and that's been instrumental in getting over that choke that everyone talked about for Team Liquid, and getting them the Intel Grand Slam, and perhaps a win on the next season as well, as EliGE tries to go to work on MBK.
That's a lovely opening pick. There is a chance for Vitality to win this round, but it's shrinking by the second. Alex has been removed, MBK has been tagged, and no damage inflicted whatsoever to the North Americans. EliGE will be throwing in the Molotov. It's going to be quite perfect, actually. Zai will... Oh, he just about avoids the flames. So there's a chance now he gets the kill. I would say he almost certainly does. EliGE won't be ready for this. Why do I ever doubt him? He absolutely rails him down the steps there, and he gets a second.
This is in front of him and deletes him from the server.
Liquid being very hesitant here because there's a chance MIBR could come back into it. It's now a 2-on-2.
Taco trying to get it all done here from the ticket booth, buying time for coldzera to come across. And we've seen the 1v1 clutches from coldzera yesterday. They all went in his favor, but not this time. EliGE is too good.
You can see they threw it 2 rounds in a row. It's really nice. Rewind the stream, watch that one again.
All right, Rez.
Now 4-3 versus 5. Naf's aggression on long will be met with connections onto Forest, but nothing in the kill feed.
That's a pretty big tell for NIP though as well. They know that it's maximum 2 kills.
EliGE! A double kill. Suddenly this round is doable, and oh so more. EliGE tasked now to hold the site single-handedly, and he's done so with pizzazz. 3 frags. The one man keeps the site safe. NIP still looking disconnected, and now Forest, he's got no health to work with. And Lecro.
Why not a 4th?
Even less. On for the ace, just Forest left. 1 bullet will do. EliGE is hungry for it. Forest catches Nitro, he gets it. An ace from EliGE, comfortably holding.
They were right next to each other inside of that smoke. It'll be EliGE to try and fight them 1 versus 4, and he's got the first kill. The bomb is right there, so that's right, the only thing going for him. 1 more headshot. They're going to try and double. Oh my God! EliGE!
Lurk smoke again, which Zipex is still hiding in. Oh, they're like that on his 2. He's seen the bomb as well as the information, but down he goes. 2 versus 2. Streak's got the side already. Device with some flashes. Dupree's the one who's close. Device on a long rotation though, and he's walking as well. The smoke is up. EliGE seems to know where Dupree might be. There's the first flashbang from the T side actually. Device still with 2. Never mind. Down he goes. No defuse kit for Dupree, looking for whatever he can find around him. He's found himself a Krieg, but he's got to go fast with no kit. Some spray through the wall. Where's the second player? Never mind. EliGE has all the angles on the A-bomb.
There's the better of crazy twists. Nearly caught out, but it actually baits in EliGE. Whether intentional or otherwise, it's going to work. As John goes wide, he looks for his 4th.
Once again, fall back into more passive positions. Oh, EliGE. Great awareness out of him to... Oh my God, he gets a second as well. There's a smoke there, EliGE. Almost shutting off the attack before they even have a chance to move in. And now Stewie gets one as well. That's over towards the B side as Seb was trying to cause a distraction. And unfortunately, it looks like the last round victory is going to be short-lived as EliGE is going to peek around and get his 4th of the round. He's up to 8. Oh my gosh, the shots. Oh my God, that's so dirty.
Molly's just not going to do enough for you. It's just going to be telegraphed as to where you're positioned.
Look at his angle. That's going to be so frustrating for Twists. He's been having so many issues with Crims on Monster, and now he just shows up in that off angle to catch the late arrival in the short tunnel. Crims does get tagged down to 54. In the meantime, EliGE is on his solo mission, somewhat similar to that of Stewie from the previous rounds.
Remember, it's Inferno coming up next
gosh,
as well,
yeah,
and we've seen what Fnatic can do on that map as well. EliGE does find a bit of space, at least. That's Prolam being removed here, and JW doesn't have the most ideal weapon for the job. AWP having to swing in from long, and EliGE seems to be very aware as to what's happening here. Gets his second kill, and finally, for the first time, they actually have an advantage here.
Let's see if they can maintain it. That's a big one, EliGE arriving in the server. Came into this round with 1 frag, leaves with 3, could be more.
It's just worth sticking around and seeing if you can take a couple of players down with you, and that's exactly what they're going to try and do at this point. You see Golden with the Krieg making his way in from Bank, but EliGE has got a perfect angle here. This round is all about him.
Not out. Twist in, but Ariel's the second man. He finds 2. 2 before going down a spine. It leaves them in an even situation before the bomb plant, and they've got the HP advantage. Molotov on the ramp. No one to be able to wrap down, but also no one to peek and deny the plant. They have no idea as to where the rotation comes from, but they'll see it now. Sergey, that's aggressive. Jumping in just gives EliGE the confidence to peek back.
And now, with the smoke out, Stewie trying to clear, does take out the underneath player, but he leaves EliGE all to his lonesome. 2 kills to his name in this round, and he's going to need 2 more to win it. 1v2. Spots the head of the player there on default. Doesn't connect. There he does. Finally, Makalele falls. Crystal, 1v1 with EliGE. And that bomb down in a very inopportune position. Ooh, a little fancy little split screen right here. Everybody loves to see that. We even got a little radar for you all. And quite the treat. EliGE's going to be able to get over here and get this bomb. He's probably going to hightail it over to B.
Is he going to hear that? Oh, he heard something.
Definitely heard that. But it's already too late. EliGE just passed through, and now the mind games can begin. Can Crystal commit? He's going to hear this bomb get planted. Kind of flash himself, I guess.
Yeah.
New tactic. Never really
kind of gave away his
before.
position as well.
And EliGE mops it up because...
After buying each and every round. Actually, double op coming out on the side of Force 2.
And it's worked. Seacar with the opening kill. EliGE comes in as well to drop Jerry. But Fizz-Crack's in a bit of a predicament. He will be finished off by EliGE. He just keeps walking forward. And I think Team Liquid will find that the B-bomb site...
A-bomb site finds it free for the taking, and they will have no trouble getting the win now. Okay, Freeman does reply back, picks up an AK. There's no need for him to face anymore. They really don't have that much money going to the final round as well, so they want to keep that AK-47 alive. Attacker's feet has, however, been spotted out by EliGE. That is just so unfortunate. And one by one they fall. Oof. Yeah, what do you do?
That was a twist down there. He put up a smoke at about 30 seconds, so they decide to go back instead. He actually still goes down. Olofmeister finding him, and now EliGE coming by the vent. There's a Molotov to force him out, and he comes jumping right out to get the kill. Continues to spray. That's an amazing double kill, and Stewie going to win the round.
MBK to drop. Double smoke. They're going to wrap back with the deep smoke on the wall in as well to try and open up toward window, but Naf was on the forward side of it. He gets close enough that Alex had no chance. Gray screen walking through, and look who's behind them. Wrong side of the door this time. EliGE is always answering when they walk through. He finds two this time. MBK and RPK twists. He shuts down the first, and the former falls last to EliGE as well. 15 now for Liquid.
Need him most on this eco for North. They're giving up 15, but Cajun doesn't want to fall first. He will die, but after 2 kills, he's at least opened up the round for his roster.
I think he's just glad to have finally been the one getting the drop on someone else, right? Like, that is a nice feeling for Cajun B. And now it's opened up more wraps, more flanks for North to come in on. They do send a player back to check for this, and EliGE is going to make quick work of Yugi. AZCZ does so much damage as he double dinks, but EliGE is just wrecking everyone on this flank. They've all had opportunities, and every time EliGE has bested them, he's on 4 kills. He's given up a Twist-esque ramp hold here, and now just Gade remaining will put a stop to one of these players. That nade, not enough, and EliGE is going to get the ace. All 5 for him.
A stroll that's kind of flatlines a little bit. Still stays above positive in rating, but doesn't go above and beyond like you expect him to do normally.
Doesn't look nearly like the wonder child that he has been praised to be. Nice shot, though. Just skims it through a second. And maybe that 4th. Naf gonna finish the job, but an excellent angle held there by
Continue to EliGE. try and win it. Grenade landing. A little bit of damage on Olofmeister, but nowhere near enough. They're dug in deep right now. Guardian down on long as well for Liquid. This is going to be nearly impossible. They need to move right now. Nico goes down. Olofmeister next in line. And they could get Rain as well. All on Guardian 1 versus 4. They're all up there. They don't have a smoke, though. Can he take down every single one? He misses the first shot. That might have been his only chance. He's going to take Nitro. And there's EliGE. What a retake.
Quicker play into Catwalk, it looks like. Got your classic smoke right there to be able to drop down into the elevator. EliGE dealing with them one at a time, and unfortunately the bomb has fallen into the crux of the elbow and down into CT. So Steel will have to come back and try and get a frag. Hopefully he doesn't feed a frag to EliGE, because that would be gifting him an ace.
Yeah, lovely spray down from EliGE now as he only needs one more, and he does it, pulling off the ace with the P250. A great cat hole.
And even on those first couple of gun rounds, they're setting themselves up very well to be able to neutralize whatever MRPR's potential win conditions are.
I mean, EliGE just doesn't stop, does he? Another 2K to start the round off, and if you thought that was good, well, there's more coming, folks. Coldzera drops as well. It's a man on a mission.
Connector there. Smokes over A. The bomb will be postured towards A ramp. They want to split A. They want to split A ramp and connector. EliGE is going to stop the the connector push as it stands. Zen will be there to do something. 4 versus 3 now.
Oh, Thomas nearly connects onto EliGE at least. Who's going to be the one to find the first frag, though? And oh, EliGE. Just a little bit too late to find Zen, but makes up for it by finding a double kill.
Yeah, there you go. Stewie 2K with the op and Palace.
Keeping him nervous.
Bomb in sight, just trying to get the bomb planted, but they're toying with him right now. They know that they don't have to fight him one-on-one. Would have been a hell of a flick for him to hit, but Makalele can't do it.
The MIB op. Capable of doing so, allows 4 players to hold towards top and middle. And that's working out fantastically so far. It's EliGE with a 3-man spray down. Nitro will chime in, and
certainly the momentum's been against them, but 1 round after losing 2, the bonus is the same for either side.
Stampede straight into the site. They need to deal with him, and they will. Nobody else here to trade him back. But the flank, a huge flank on both sides. The Apps one hits first, so that's the bomb thrown down, but they don't know about EliGE. And Twist rounds the corner with a kill, but then is completely denied. He's gonna jump out from the window and nab another. Oh, all 3! EliGE!
Makes it through, could have got a kill. Now Art's going to be turning the corner. And Nitro, he's in a lot of trouble, but he still lands the headshot somehow. EliGE, oh, they're going to be right in front. They were not expecting it, and he shuts it all down.
Mid-B split. Oh, they almost just turned right into the AUG, but he's going to hold the angle. There's Kenny. Yes, the smoke wasn't perfect. EliGE finally takes him down. That puts so much pressure on Naf and Stewie in upper B, though. EliGE is low HP, and he cannot be the point of attack. He's got to just watch for the flank. Molotov onto Almanek. It's burning him. He's going to burn alive. Now they have the entrance in, and now EliGE's position gets powerful.
Yeah, this is not a perfect Molotov to be throwing at that point in time. EliGE, 1 kill here in the middle would do it. Then they would probably be winning the round right away. G2, all of the money invested into this round, they need to make this work. Get out with that 10-5 and still maintain a pretty good lead. But they're not going to go check the middle. Instead, they're all going to try and retake it from the other side. And look at who's sneaking in from behind. EliGE, even low on health. He wants to see that they win this round. Oh, the timing is just so good. Taking down Kenny and Lucky, and Jax has got nothing left.
Caught out by Zeus, but EliGE going back now has information that there's 2 there. They're just going to get away from this, though.
Yeah, they have to, really. No kits. They got an AWP on Zeus, and they're going to run. EliGE, look at EliGE, though. He's actually like, you know what? You're not saving anything. I'm going to T-Spawn. I'll beat you boys there. Let's do this. Let's dance. If he gets a couple of kills here, that's fantastic. They're ready for it. Oh, my goodness. He's got all 3. And it might not have affected the round outcome.
Oh, that's going to be a pretty decent grenade landing right at the feet of Alexi.
Just jockeying for a position in Banana with utility. Molotov's going to hold Liquid back for the moment, but they're winning the utility game. They're winning the damage, trading these HE nades up. And EliGE wants to get in front of that smoke, and he's going to do just that. Turn in the corner. Alexi's blind, a perfect flash. Liquid are so well drilled. The follow-up is there. EliGE flicks over, and Banana is his. Nitro as well, waiting for the push.
Word Monster again, smoke down, back turned, because Nitro's going to get flashed in, but it's missed the mark, and Nitro fully blind. Twist has to trade. Bomb recovered. Shocks to hold. Read so well that Stewie was going to pop out as well. And it's now EliGE versus Kenny. Op versus Krieg. 4 seconds. Plant is gone. This comes to kills. Oh! He has to get him. He gets him in the smoke with 2 seconds left.
All right. So
Pick up the pace.
Anti-eco seriously.
They can actually get caught, really caught here.
Oh, he called that out.
Yeah, I don't like that boost when you know they've got pistols and you're that committed to a position like that. It looks like they'll be okay. Well, EliGE seems to think so. Very efficient stuff towards the bathrooms here. Looking to close things out. Not a problem in the end.
Last bullet, too.
Yeah.
Four kills right there.
EliGE is their final commitment. Nitro waiting to get his vision back, and then he'll swing up for a shot. Actually misses it. That throws a spanner in the works here. This is looking very good for Ents now.
Swings, bomb does get planted, but he knows smartly that they're going to approach from long and backs off. It looked like he was going to get caught as he tried to wrap around. That changes everything, because rather than a 2-on-2, it's a 3-on-1, and EliGE closes it himself.
From the T side, they've got quite a few runs already, but EliGE has picked up the initial kill. Fiercecrack's going to fall apart as EliGE lining them up. It's a triple kill from EliGE, just holding the A-long position. The bomb is at his feet as well, so multiple players will still have to come his way. Luckily, Nitro was there to help him, and the flashbang comes around. A quad kill from EliGE, and it will be Team Liquid ending
Great
the half.
setup, sure, but if they can't walk up long unquestioned, you got a problem.
This is exactly what I was talking about in the pregame, right? They slow gameplay, they dissect the map very well, and you can see it's difficult to hold off, especially when EliGE is pulling off heroics like...
The smoke was still down. If he'd taken 3 steps further, he would have caught EliGE before he even got to the site. Look at how much that cost him in the end, because he not only finds 2, turns around to kill him as well.
This is just unreal.
And EliGE's almost prepared for it. Stewie, however, wasn't. In response, he gets the trade. EliGE. Stewie, part of the bait, but it's absolutely masterful from EliGE. The most brutal of responses to what looked like a fantastic way to get an upper hand. Puts him at 18, continuing to be the star of the Liquid show. tucks in now as Carrigan goes across. He has the info, and I swear if his back's turned, EliGE can get another. He's cleaning up. This could be the fourth. It should be.
It's an absolute masterclass from EliGE there. That's how you get it done.
Reason for it.
Stewie 2K, incendiary in hand. Up against this force by 3 rifles, 2 pistols here. Nice smoke as well. We get that done in 50 seconds. You know they have to reconsider their options here. And EliGE, he actually pushes through the middle smoke there. They had their grenades out. He had the pins pulled, and in he goes. This is the Krieg to the face, 5-on-3. And the other remaining players here, they're stuck outside the B bomb site. Remember that smoke's still up. Device ready and waiting behind it. They still have incendiaries as well. Stewie can drop that like the 28-second mark, and they're pretty much done for. Down it goes. And what do you do at this point? They've got 2 smokes remaining, make it 3, a couple of flashes, but at this point, it looks like they've got a clear read on the situation. Nice shot from Device. They're going back to throw utility as well. That's towards new boxes. There is a player there. That's going to be Naf.
What is his reaction? He's going to take the fight. Magis finds him. Astralis with 14 seconds left. They've got a chance to change it. Is EliGE? It's all EliGE. Started with a spectacular timing on 2 and an ace.
Last round, I think just 1 towards middle.
Have a look at this, because this is going to be some fine shooting. Rotated across to under balcony and just an absolute turret.
Look how snappy this man.
Keeps it within the realms of possibility for MIBR. But that's about as good as it's been for them. They haven't really been able to actually convert here in the second half. Taco really was always going to fall prey to EliGE there, just creeping out from behind the box. Too easy, EliGE. He's going to get 2 and twist. Only needs 1.
Oh, that position from Vinny, though. That can actually ruin everything. There's no plan B. Liquid can't fall back. They can't readjust, and actually that smoke is going to get him out as well. Coming up the vent, though, I don't know how EliGE just won that. Vinny's so blind. EliGE, he doesn't realize where he is, but he's got him at the end. Last bullet.
Unbelievable turnaround. Now they get the cross, and it's 16 to 13. Liquid.
He does need to be banned right away, probably for life, or at least until he can grow up. I think that's probably ideal for him.
There you go.
And there you have it. EliGE with 3.
Yeah.
Astralis are looking like they may go for that burst on the upper bomb site. And right now, Team Liquid are just holding their ground. It looks like they're starting to ask some questions, though. Here comes a push. This is very good timing for Liquid because Astralis haven't moved yet. And there's the first move, and the attention's on Twist. That allows EliGE to get... Oh, no, EliGE could get every single one. The spray is phenomenal there from EliGE. The perfect distraction from Twist.
Gonna make the job of these rifles all the easier. Regardless of the damage done, the cannon in the hands of Nitro. Rez gonna quickly sprint up long. That is audio cue drawing EliGE in 2 directions, but he survives the test. Big ol' spray down from the Krieg.
He played that very well. He almost snuck in towards B. If he gets that bomb down, I dare say he wins it. But what a great sequence this was from EliGE. He got MVP at the group stage.
On the B bomb side, and it's EliGE with 6 health. I can't believe they recovered it. Sip with the triple, and EliGE alone in a 1 versus 2. He takes 1 and right through and taking down.
Side of the majority of the team, everybody else about to hit them up from lane. A Molotov that could hit the mark. Will this be enough to convince them back? Can they hold? It's crucial that Glaive goes down first, but Nitro's so pinned in. EliGE into the mix, able to hold the cross. Further damage as Liquid keep themselves on fire. Liquid take back their lead.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong.